Hi, my name is Andrea Kaiser, and I'm a double diamond with It Works Global. I am doing this quick video to just share with you a few thoughts that I've had on my mind this morning. And honestly, I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I am going to give you a little bit about myself, just to share with you where I was before It Works and kind of why I joined the company. I first started 2 years ago, March 15th, 2013. So I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary. And I was a hairstylist. I had 7 years well, back then it was like 5 years because I've been doing It Works for 2 now. So 5 years in as a hairstylist, but now I've been doing hair for 7 years. And I just actually quit doing hair because my It Works business has exploded, and it's time to focus on that and helping people reach their goals and promote and go diamond and beyond. So I knew that this was the time for me to just get going with my It Works business, and I feel so great about it. And I love this company so much. It has been insane what it's done for our family. So I'm going to go back to me being a hairstylist. When I graduated hair school, I went to hair school in North Carolina. When I graduated hair school, I went into a commission-based salon right away. And I never, not commission-based, I've never done a commission-based salon. I went into booth rental right away. So with commission, there's a lot of walk-ins. They are helping you get your clientele built up. They're providing the product for you. But with booth rental, it's your own business. And so right away, I had to find new clients and get my clientele built up. And I was living in an area that I didn't know a lot of people. So every week I paid my booth rental, and I needed to make money right away because I was already spending money. I had to provide my own product. I had to provide my own shears, my own equipment, minus my chair and my station. So I seriously knew that I better get going and get my name out there. So right away, I got cards made. I went and talked to people. If I was at a baseball game, I was giving people my cards. If I was at the grocery store talking with somebody in line, I gave them my card and I said, hey, I'm a hairstylist, whatever, right? And come check me out, try me out if you don't already have somebody that you're working with. And so I just knew that referrals and me doing my part to get my name known, that was on me. And so I knew I had to look at it in a different way. Like, how am I going to have a referral program? If I have so many people come to me through one name, then I will give a discount to my client for hair, right? And so with It Works, we already have that set up. It's already in place. We've got a great referral program. So for loyal customers, when they refer their friends to us through their landing page, they get a box of wraps for free. So we need to be utilizing that, first of all. Utilize that referral program. It is so good. So, I looked at all the things that I was doing with hair and how can I implement it with my It Works business. So to backtrack a little bit, when I became an It Works distributor, I really honestly didn't know how far I was going to be able to go with this company. I didn't know if I was going to succeed. I had all those fears that kind of took over. We all do. We all go through that. But I also knew if I was going to make it work, I had to put forth the effort. I had to do the same things that I did when I was getting my name known as a hairstylist. And so I seriously just started talking to people about it. I knew what my results were like for my first wrap, and I was amazed at what had happened. And so I had to get this information out there to the whole world. And so I just started talking to my clients. I started talking to my friends. I started talking to my family. And not everybody was responsive right away. They didn't look into it like, oh, this is a serious thing. It really works. But I kept the excitement, and I just stayed happy about like where I was at and what I was doing. And as I was wrapping more people, I was seeing more amazing results. And I was like, okay, so it wasn't just me. It wasn't just the 15 or so other women at the party that I went to, that I became the distributor at, that were having great results, which honestly, like, made me more confident in the product that I was selling and in the company that I'm working for. So you as a distributor, you have the opportunity to make your business explode, but it's about what you are doing to make that happen. So now that I am a work from home mom, I am home all day, every day, if I want to be. I am able to go to my kids' programs and all of their after school activities, or their assemblies, awards assemblies, anything. I can take the time and go do that because my time is my time. And so I love that aspect of it. But at the same time, I'm having to retrain my brain, because before I was getting up every morning and I was getting my kids ready for school and I was getting ready for work, and then I'd go into the salon and I would be at work. I was leaving my house. But now I have to retrain my brain to make me think, okay, how am I going to treat my business like a business when I get to work from home? Because if I don't want to do anything, it's so easy to just sit around and do nothing. So I want people to understand, like, this is kind of where I'm at. Like, I understand those stay-at-home moms. I understand that, like, if you want to just say, oh, well, I've got to get laundry done, I've got to get dishes done, I've got to clean the house, I've got to dust, vacuum, work outside, whatever it may be, you can busy yourself with that all day, every single day. And, or turning on the TV or browsing Facebook. But the way that I look at this is, if I'm browsing Facebook and I'm just reading everybody else's posts, I'm not working my business. If I'm turning on the TV and watching my favorite program, I'm not working my business. There is no money to be made in that. So I know that I have to get up and get out there and talk to people and get my card in people's hands. And with our Blitz card, that is a great tool. That is something that has a coupon on it. It has your information on it, and it's big, so people don't lose it. So I always have Blitz cards. I'm stocked up on Blitz cards at all times. I always have them in my purse. I'm always carrying product catalogs on me, because people are like, well, what is this thing? And maybe they're not necessarily interested in the wraps. Well, here's all the other things we have to offer. Check them out. You know, I always have wraps on hand. You never know when somebody is going to want to buy a wrap from you right then and there. So you just have to be ready at all times. You carry your office with you in your bag. And you've got your website readily available on your phone. And so you're just always working your business. I go to the grocery store just like every other person out there. I go to pay bills, or go to the drive-through because I'm picking up a quick meal. You know, so I'm always giving people my card, no matter who they are. If I'm making eye contact with them, if I'm having a conversation with them, if I go to the mall because I need to go pick up something, I'm having the conversation with the person that's helped me. And every single store I go into, they're going to ask me, can I help you find something? And so I say, I'm looking for something that's green, this color. I need something this color. And whether it's accessories, scarves, shirts, whatever, this is what I'm looking for. Then they start asking you questions. Now I'm going to go into a little more of the business aspects of things. I look at my business just the same way as with hair. Like I told you before, I had to order product to run my hair business. I had to order color. I had to have shears. I had to have a blow dryer. When my blow dryer broke, I had to buy a new blow dryer. When I ran out of color, I had to get more color. And so in the same way, I have my products on hand. I've got my wraps. I've got my facials. I've got my products that I'm using. I'm becoming a product of the product. When people look at me and they see that the products have worked for me, now I have a belief in my products. So they have a belief in my products because they're seeing it on me. Everybody who knows me, you know, they saw a difference in the way that my skin looked, the way that my shape, the shape that I took, it changed completely. I had more energy. So people were recognizing and noticing that this really is working for her. And so I became a product of the product, but you can't become a product of the product if you're not buying it. And you can't sell products if you don't have it. And so you can't run your business effectively if you don't have Blitz cards. You can't run your business effectively if you don't have product catalogs. You can't do your business if you're not wearing a uniform. Today I'm wearing just a plain black shirt, but I've got my name tag on, and I'm going to go run errands as soon as I'm done with this, and I'm going to have my name tag on, and I'm going to have my cards handy. And people might ask me, because usually they do, what is that? What's your name tag about? Why are you wearing that? Where do you work? And that is conversation. And so I look at my business like it is a real business. This is your business. You have to treat it like one. You have to wake up in the morning and think, what am I going to do to work my business today? I understand being busy because before I retired myself from hair, I was working full-time in the salon, 2 kids, a husband in the military that is gone half the month. I was running around all the time. And so I just utilize that as an opportunity, because if I have people in front of my face, that's an opportunity for me to share my business, my product with other people. So I didn't let that stop me. I didn't make that as an excuse. Like, I'm busy, I'm tired, I don't have energy to do this. I don't want to talk to them about it. You know, sometimes just a quick, hey, here's my card. It's a coupon for $5 off my product. So just give me a call if you're interested. Check me out on Facebook. My Facebook page is right there at the bottom, as is my website. And that was the quick conversation I had. I didn't have to carry on any longer. And, you know, I focus on getting contact information from people so I can follow up with them. And I just utilized that face-to-face interaction with so many people because I was super busy. I use that. Now I have to make that effort to get the face-to-face contact with people. And it's okay. Like, I'm just changing the face of my business a little bit. And I remember talking to one of my friends, you know, and I was like, you know, you're already retired and doing this. You both do this at home. So how do you make your schedule? Like, what do you do to make your schedule so that you're making the most of your time? And like, I'm not gonna lie, I understand it's easy to just get complacent and comfortable at home and get online and work your business online, but that's not your full business. And you know, you gotta get out there and get belly-bellied with people. You've got to schedule those wrap appointments. You've got to schedule those parties. And if you look at it like you have your schedule, you have your book, and you're looking at it like, okay, what am I gonna do to fill up my book? And how am I gonna do that? I had my hair book. I'm going to grab it real fast. And I just use this schedule. And I write in it. You can't really see it, but it's got the days of the week. And I write in it. So what I was doing with my schedule, like scheduling clients, I do the same exact thing with scheduling rep appointments, meetings, team trainings, parties, all kinds of different things. So I just wrote in the days, and then I put in there what I was going to be doing. Block out days that I know that I'm going to be out of town. But within that, I'm going to write what I'm doing. if I'm out of town for a team training, or if I'm out of town for a launch party for one of my distributors, I'm going to write down what time's the launch party, what time's the team lunch, what time is the team training, how many launch parties I've got going on in there. And so if there is a blank space, I'm working on filling it. When my husband's gone, I know when he's gone. So I know what evenings I'm going to have my kids. If I can schedule a party with my kids here at my house, they're going to be here. That's fine. I'm able to work my business at home with my family. That's what's so great about this. So I just wanted to share some thoughts with everybody on, you know, just a way to look at it like it is your business, and not to just settle, and really push yourself and make goals for yourself. If it is 5 parties or 5 wrap appointments for the week, then get those filled in and contact people who have ever shown you interest and say, hey, I have times available this week to get a wrap on you. What works best for you? Here's some times I have available. And you're gonna fill your book. It happens. When you make the effort, it happens. And so I just am super excited about what's happening for my team personally, all the enrollments that have been taking place. And I love watching people just take initiative and take off. You know, another thing that I want you to think about is, what are you doing to learn and grow? I did a post one time for my team, I believe it was, on my team page. I did a post and I said, say you have two waitresses, 2 servers at the restaurant. One learns the menu inside and out, and the other one just learns enough just to get by. The one who learns the menu inside and out, they're able to offer new dishes and say, hey, this is really great. This is what it has. It has this glaze. It has this sauce, and it's delicious and whatever, right? And then they're talking about a dessert. They're not just saying, would you like to try dessert today? They're saying, would you like to try this cheesecake? And it's topped with this strawberry sauce or whatever. And they're explaining the sauce. But then the other one's like, okay, so you want this, this, and this. Okay, thank you. This is what you want. All right, I'll bring it out. They bring it out. They have no interaction, whatever. They're not learning their job. Who do you think is going to have the higher sale ticket? Who do you think is going to have the higher tip? The one that interacts more, the one that offers their suggestions, the one who understands their menu, or the one who just does as little as possible just to get through the table? Honestly, you know it's going to be the person who is more excited, has more knowledge, and has more interaction. So if you treat your business in the same way, and you learn your products, you learn how to run your business, you watch the training videos on eSuite, you are going to do so much more when you have a confidence about your own products and your own business. When you have that confidence, it exudes out of you. People are going to see it, and you're going to naturally do better. You don't have to know everything to get started, but you have to start to learn anything. And so when I first got started, I seriously had this passion, and I was looking in one of the group pages, and I not really just one of them, but a lot of them. And I was reading questions that other people were asking, and I was reading the answers within the comments. And then I took it to the next level, and I challenged myself to answer questions that I didn't know, because it forced me to seek the answer. And in seeking it and looking for it, I found answers to other things, and I found more information about other things, or where to find stuff on our eSuite. So, this is just something to share with all of you distributors out there. Just have confidence in yourself and in your ability, and educate yourself and get out there. The more you talk to people, the easier it gets. I promise. I still get nervous sometimes. Sometimes I'm shaking and feeling like, I don't know if I should talk to this person. Are they really interested? And don't ever prejudge somebody and think that they don't want it, because really we have something for everybody. Whether it's the opportunity or a particular product, we have something for everybody, and you don't know what they need. So don't assume you know what they need. Just talk to them. And don't ever take no's like it's personal. It's not personal. next, move on. Just go to the next person, and just keep working your business and watch it grow, because it will happen. So have a great day, and I hope that there was something that somebody could take out of this quick video. But everybody have a great day, and until next time.